A Magic Monday with Empress Lysa. Giving it an attempt to do a vocal intro again because it makes me happy. Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Empress Lysa beaming in. I'm here to talk about relationships and what we do when we're in a needs trading based relationship. Danger, danger, alert, alert. If you're an empath and you actually struggle to have genuine reciprocative friendships, family relationships, or romantic relationships, you're gonna freaking love this video. Welcome. So because I've been talking about relationships lately and I've had some great questions coming back and really great engagement from these videos, I want to continue along this vein because there's something very dangerous that an empath is very, very likely to do that I want to kind of call out, and I want to put some really great awareness and transparency around it so that you can have that insight to see if you're doing it or not. I've spoken before about how everyone actually leaves their childhood home with unmet needs. Unfortunately, it's true. No matter how toxic or nurturing and wonderful your parents were, you're actually still going to have elements of your own needs that were not met as a child. And what you'll do is you'll be post 18, closer or further away from that number, whatever it may be, and you're actually going to leave the home and you're going to travel out into the world and you're going to look for people who are going to meet your needs. And you're going to find them. They're going to be friends, they're going to be co-workers, they're going to be people who are colleagues working in the same place, or neighbors, people that you're sharing a house with, or a relationship. And so what's going to happen is, say you're really good at affirming and someone's kind of lacking in confidence and they're really good at making food, and you're not the best at kind of cooking up a really yummy dinner, but you like to enjoy good food. See how you could just trade that straight away. So you're sharing a house and you're like, gosh, I've got this and this, I have no idea what to do with it. And they're like, oh, we could just whip that up and do a and then they come up with this amazing plan, they cook you food, and then you go, wow, that was amazing. You made that amazing meal from these things. And that person who isn't very confident, really needs that affirmation, is going to be like, thank you. Do you see what I mean? I'm demonstrating this kind of way that we trade needs. Now, upside, if you're doing this transparently and honestly, it's the function of our relationship. This is the currency of relationships. We actually serve and support one another with their needs if we're in healthy relationships. And this is good. Okay, where does it get dangerous? Okay, where it gets dangerous is that when those needs are not conscious, or in other words, they're in shadow, and when you are in relationship with somebody else who is also not conscious of a need or needs, and who is requiring you to fulfill them for them. Is it already feeling icky? I'm already feeling yucky in the tummy, because when we're with someone who has an unconscious expectation that you're going to give them what they need, and they aren't in a position to need to verbalize that, assert that, inform you of that, then what can happen is that we can start to get entangled and we can start moving to dependency. And dependency is very, very dangerous for an empath, because we can move into the giving role and actually support and accommodate the other person to move into a receiving role. Okay, freaky stuff. Okay, we've done it. I've done it. You've done it. We've done it, yeah. But what we want here is we want to not do it again. We want to understand. So if you, okay, let's say you're not doing this, okay? Yes, okay, we don't want to do this. We want to avoid it. What we want to do as an individual who's not doing this currently is we actually want to be really transparent about our needs, and we actually want to verbalize them. And if you need something from a friend, partner, family member, we actually want to support you to be in a position where I actually really need this. Would you be able to help me out with a ride, encouragement, support, whatever it may be? Okay, that's the light side. That's ideal. If you're a person who's already in a relationship and you're already trapped in this kind of dependency of trading needs and not acknowledging it, alert, alert, pay attention. And I really want you to pay attention, okay, because it's really, really important to bring conscious awareness to this and to be able to actually categorically look at what is my friend, partner, family member needing from me that they're not willing to vocalize or verbalize. Okay, bring awareness to that. More importantly, bring awareness to, what do I need? What do you need, beautiful one, that you're not comfortable expressing and exploring? Okay, for women, we often need a verbalization of affirmation. So we need to hear that we are loved and that we're important and that we're valued. When we don't assert that, we can do tricky, sneaky things, if you know what I mean, in order to get that by accommodating someone else's needs. Do you know what I'm talking about? Okay, I'm not going to go in there. But I just want to kind of surface, like dance over the surface and go, if you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. And I just want to lovingly call you out on continuing these behaviors that will not be supportive for you, beautiful one. And you really deserve to be in a transparent, open, honest relationship where you can verbalize and be transparent and clear about what you need, and really allow yourself to hear the other person asking for what they need. And sometimes you can accommodate that and sometimes you can't. Okay, that's the truth of humanity. No one's in a position where they unconsciously always allow someone else to fulfill their needs. Okay, that is not real. It's a fallacy. It's a Hollywood mystification, and you know, it's just confused everyone. So I hope that this is valuable. I know it's confronting, but that's what my channel is for. I'm really here to talk powerfully into the sneaky tricks and deception that we play with ourselves. I lied to myself for many years, and this is why I'm really deeply devoted to speaking truth to myself and others. Hopefully this is why you're at my channel. If you're watching this and you are not a truth lover, truth speaker, you will not be subscribing to my channel, and I want to send you love, because this is not for you. But for those of you who are watching this and who know that you value truth, I champion you, I cheer for you, and thank you for being here. If this has been valuable, I would love to give a big thumbs up. Imagine if we all asked for what we want. You know, I love, you know, putting it into song, because when I put it into song, I put joy into it, and I make it feel bright, and I make it feel easy. And I know it doesn't feel easy for us as empaths, but it is once you get into the habit for it, and it feels so much better. And I would love to hear your comments. Please comment below and tell me what you think of this. And if you are somebody who is a truth lover, who is really wanting to deepen into who you really are so you can rise on purpose, you are going to freaking love my channel, and I want to invite you to subscribe. I dance here at least once a week. Lately it's been twice or 3 times, because there's so much that my heart's wanting to share right now. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you next time. This is Empress Lysa beaming out, sending you lots of love. Mwah.